Again, I'm walking around with I've actually never done this. I've never walked around without my contacts in, first of all. I probably shouldn't have done that. And with my camera. But I will tell you something. I will tell you something about crime and getting stabbed or whatever it is. It is common knowledge. It is part of the culture. It is accepted that if you catch someone stealing from you, it is capital punishment right there on the spot. Okay? You catch someone stealing from you, that's where the crime is. Like it's almost like in some southern states, like, I don't know, I've never been to Texas, but I heard in Texas, the gun law is like if someone's trespassing onto your property, it doesn't matter for whatever reason, if they're trespassing onto your property, you have every right to just end their life, to kill them. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I live up in the northeastern side of the United States. That's just what I've heard. I don't know if it's fact. Where I live, it's very strict. Guns are very strict. If you shoot somebody, even in your own house, you're probably the one going to jail. But in other states in the country, you have every right to defend yourself. That's the way it is here in Colombia. I mean, seriously, you catch someone stealing from you, you can fuck them up bad. So, I don't know. I don't mean to sound so intense. Again, nothing has ever happened to me, and I hope I'm not fucking jinxing myself. Wow, I'm out of breath. That's another thing. Welcome to the mountain. Welcome to the freaking mountainside. You're gonna be walking up hills in the heat. Today is kind of cloudy, thank God, but it's hot. It's hotter, Medellin is known as the land of eternal springs. That's their kind of logo there, It is really nice every single day. Every day. It's like 75 degrees. It fluctuates, you're gonna get maybe high 60s, low 80s, and that's it. That is your range for the entire year. You're gonna get rain, and then you're gonna get sunny days. The good thing about rain is that they tend to be light showers. So almost slipped there. Oh yeah, there you go. Another thing I should have pointed out about the code, like infrastructure. It's not as bad here because we're in a very, very touristy area, and the sidewalks don't have as many cracks. I mean, it's pretty dirty, but it's not as bad as where we were. Perdón, papa. That's what it was. I just said, hey, sorry, man. Like he was just asking me. Sometimes people won't ask you for money. They're just hungry. They're literally hungry, and they're gonna be like, hey, I'm not asking for money. Like, could you get me some food? Sometimes I pretend that I don't speak Spanish, because it's just, you kind of feel bad after so many times saying no. And there are times where I do give. Like, again, we're probably gonna get to a point where we see like infants and literal kids out on the sidewalk. And if you have spare change, and even with your spare change, be careful how much you give, because even change, you really should be walking around with coins. Like, yes, like that has buying power here. They're not like pennies and nickels here, okay? Here, coins have values of like, kind of like $1 and $5 bills. You know what I mean? Like, they go a long way. So just be careful, like what specific coins you give to people. But yeah,